frustrating losses the last couple of years. This one's got to be one of the most frustrating based on what you guys didn't do in the first half, mainly.
Yeah, I think we did a lot of good things on offense, moving the ball up and down the field. It just comes down to finishing drives, and I think it was more us hurting ourselves than the defense doing anything, really. And even when we got stopped at half field, a foul here or missed assignment there, it was things that were in our own control.
What specifically were you failing to do inside the red zone to get touchdowns?
Execute. Just got to be able to execute down there. Points are precious, and you got to score to win.
You guys have been so good in the red zone during Pac-12 play. Why do you think that? Were you amazed that there's like 4 straight possessions like that? You guys just couldn't.
Amazed. I wouldn't say amazed. I'd just say frustrated. Just things weren't clicking in the first half, and I'd have to go back on film to give you guys a kind of honest answer there. And so, missed assignments and not being able to execute.
How tough is it for this team to just keep coming so close?
Very tough. Anytime in life when you continually go for something and you fall short, it's definitely frustrating. And this team's full of warriors, though. We'll see what we have to fix, and we'll come back ready for Stanford next week.
When you guys go in the locker room down 21-6 with all those missed opportunities, what is the talk in the locker room at that point?
Bring it on. We thought that we stopped ourselves in the first half, and we thought that UCLA was a really good team, but that we could play with them and definitely beat them. And we came out in the second half really strong and played a little bit more how we should have in the first half. And so kind of licking our chops because we knew we could play to a higher level than we had been.
And you guys did that in the second half. You come out, play at a higher level, you take that lead in the fourth quarter. Talk about that possession right there and just getting ahead finally after how much you guys controlled the clock all day.
Yeah, definitely morale boost for the team, to finally take the lead and be able to try and put a team away. And I think it just comes down to finishing, especially against a good team like UCLA. You have to be sound in all phases, and we fell short again today.
Can you explain what happened on that last interception through your eyes?
Yeah, we had a play call, and it was kind of like a 14-yard comeback, and the DB did not move whatsoever. And I had to get rid of it because you don't want to take a sack in that situation with no timeouts, and so I figured he'd move a little bit, but he didn't move at all. So it's just my fault. I should have probably tried to check it down or something like that.
Talk about the first one. You guys were down 7-0. Your first interception looked like you were going to run it and then change your mind last second.
Yeah, I changed my mind last second. I was going to throw it to Devin. I couldn't follow through, and I think I hit my old lineman or D-line. I don't know who it was. Probably should have just pulled it down. Probably would have saved the hassle.
Seems like you guys have struggled when you get that lead and then you get another chance to extend it. You haven't been able to do it yet. Is there a reason behind that? Is there extra pressure there now that it's building up or anything like that?
Well, I think there should be less pressure because we finally have the lead and you're done playing catch up. But it's a matter of getting the first down once the drive starts, especially against, I think we had so many plays on offense and that defense was really tired, and they're trying really hard to get out P and 10, and so if we were able to get the first down, I think we would have been able to wear them down again and move the ball down the field.
You've had some overtime games with a lot of plays. You guys had a school record, I think 114 or 115 plays a day. Did it feel like it was that dominating of an effort for you guys, time of possession and plays and things like that?
Yes and no. Yes in the fact that we had the ball and we were moving up and down the field, but no in respect to not being able to finish the ball, finish drives and put the ball in the end zone.
Patrick Carr had a breakout game today. I know, by your running backs, you guys kind of go with a hot hand. He was it today. Can you talk about his performance?
Yeah, Patrick played really well, and he's a young guy, but we expect really big things out of him. He's a great back, and he's a lot faster than I think people think he is. And he's really great at reading blocks, and so he did a great job. And I kind of expect that from him and the rest of the backs every play, and we'll probably see him a lot more next week.
Anything else for Sefo?
Thanks,
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.